Hello Japanese export. Hello P. Jospo. Hello Mini Mongo. Thomas Peterson. Hello Alice. Hello Bun. Yeah, let's speed run. I think I have around 3.5 hours before TI final starts. To the right cut. Ooh, slime boss. Yeah. Force elite. So I mean, I want to speed run, but not this way, yeah. Oh, really annoying map actually. It's like if you want the left path, if you want the shop before elite, you are forced to run into burning elite. The only shop is through the burning elite. If you try to approach from the left, you have one elite the entire act. And yeah, from the right side, like here you see elite fire elite is seems to be okay, but then you see it's only 2 fights. Or you do 4 fights, then elite on 4-6. So well, that's pretty bad. And we also have slime boss. Hello, climb a chicken. Good luck. Well, that's pretty bad. But yeah, we take choose a rare and see. Hopefully it's a freaking alchemist. Oh, it is an alchemist. So what does that change? It probably means I don't need the shop as much, but yeah, still at 4-6 elite. Hello Duran. Hello Meridian, thank you, good luck. Speedrun, yeah, need to survive Act 1 first and then maybe it's free. Alchemy is very good at surviving Act 1, but we don't have that much time to prepare potions for the elite. So it's like every single potion roll there's around 50% that you get nothing for the elite, yeah? Which means let's say you take 3 fights and you play Alchemize 3 times and you also drop like 1 potion. There's 1 out of 16 around that. Around 5 to 6% that you get nothing. Which is pretty bad. And we don't really have time to get cards either. Okay, is Alchemize strong enough that I just go Ultra Safe? Because I can go Ultra Safe in this act if I want to. If I accept 1 elite and just do the only one here, I don't think I would die. Yeah, I would almost never die if I do, let's say like this, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then fire elite here, and then second fire, and then do whatever. Alchemize potion prep or slime boss. But that is on elite act 1. And then inside act 2, if you don't have the relic support to get the fight under control in order to play Alchemize whenever you want, then it's still not that strong. Now of course we can do like 1, 2 here and 2 here, and then if the potions are good and maybe you have some gold or we see a fight in question mark and our deck is decent, we can do this into Burning Elite. Because Burning Elite immediately after there's a rest, so it's like safe as long as you don't die here. And then here from the rest you have like a lot of options. You have like second shop, you have maybe 2 more elites, you have just 4 way fights a potion prep, you cannot fight elites. Starting right side, yeah, unfortunately there's only 2 fights. If there's like 1 more fight here, I would love to start here. I force into Frozen Elite, no problem. With Alchemy start, if we have 3 floors to prepare potions in. So like you have 4 potions to choose from probably. And then you also have 1 upgrade and 3 card rewards. That should be plenty to deal with this. Especially when the node after is safe, but only 2 floors is very fishy. I think I just do it's like this 1, 2, 3, and then I probably go here and evaluate again, unless I'm very confident that this is doable, then I can go here. I think the first 3 floors just 1, 2, 3, then we see. Floor 1. Why is it so loud? Yeah, I knew my volumes are louder than usual, like the PC volume. Yeah, take one here, yeah. Well, that is dealing with Knob. Sometimes dealing with Lagavulin, we have to go very long, but otherwise not amazing. Taking another tool, or he play defense because he hasn't buffed yet, but he has 44 and we are behind by 1 energy, yeah, because I play Alchemize and I'm not going to use this point in this fight. I mean, this point in this fight doesn't do anything. So we are currently behind by 1 energy. Yeah, if I defend here, he goes to like 34, and next turn he buffs, and let's say even if we have good draws, 3 strikes, it's a 16, 16, 25, and I had to block 1 hit. I strike here 23, 28. If he attacks 12 next turn, sometimes we get owned, but curse is no longer here. I should just take this here, really. Yeah, because sometimes I don't even draw 3 strikes. I don't like that. I would definitely prefer this to do 17 now, because if it does 17 next turn, then I guess if I draw 2 more strikes, I would kill, otherwise I have 2 defense, so defense neutralize not that bad. Also, I can also buff next turn. If it buffs next turn, we draw defense, that would be the worst case. Yeah, drawing survivor as well, but it's 15, so either we draw 3 defense or 3 strikes. If we draw 3 strikes, I would kill. Unfortunately, we drew 3 defense, but at least it did not do 22. Yeah? So we take another 2 here. But I would say that I'm pretty okay with the decision to take 2 beforehand to get 6 more damage in. Because we would take the 2 now, yeah? But this guy has a 10 strength, so it could have been like very ugly. Nothing on a potion, yeah, Predator's fine. Huh. Take this good run to burn elite, huh? The spire is totally easy. So we lose 11 HP and then we run to burn elite on floor 7, yeah, on silent. That's how this game works, no? No, but if we go here, I also don't turn down the gold, and sometimes we see healing here. Take this gold. Yeah, Alchemize OP, right? That's how this game works. We can block Frail. We can also just put 21 damage here. Unfortunately, 21 here means that this is dealing 11, so it doesn't kill, unless we block weakness. But if we are running into Burning Elite, I definitely want to keep this artifact pot around until I have potions that deal with knock. And I mean, yeah, into Lagavulin, the artifact pot is like not nothing either. It blocks 2 decks down if we had to play super long fight. Point chance is 50 though, and we are playing Alchemize, so there's just a chance that we throw this pot away. And the pot here actually is doing like some pretty good things. Because yeah, if I do 21 here and I don't block the weakness, I cannot kill this next turn. Unless I draw Predator and then still play Predator strike, attack 4. The other line is I hit here and kill this into strike here. And next time I never kill, so I need to block when I'm frail. Yeah, I just block this weakness. It's block this weak. Potion chance 50. Sometimes we see a potion here. If not, if we go here and commit to this, we can also buy a pot. And yeah, sometimes 1 out of 3 is also sentries. Like this potion doesn't do anything. Hello, Captain. We have Alchemize for 0, but there's a Force Elite coming up. And I am thinking of running into Floor 7 Burning Elite, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good. No potion. Tiny Predator is a combo though, but we'll see. Oh, an upgrade. Okay, we can upgrade Predator 1 and 2 shop and then rest here. Yeah, it's very possible. We just upgrade Predator, run into the shop, buy potion and rest here, and then fight the Burning Elite. I don't natural outside, and we're good luck. Nothing can go wrong with this plan, right? We have full HP, we have potion shop with 200 gold, Predator plus. And Predator plus with Flying Knee should be able to deal with Lagavulin, yeah? Even if it's like max HP Lagavulin. Oh yeah, Bernalian for 7, no problem. Also the whole way afterwards is easy whole way. It's like here is easy whole way if we commit to this, here is easy whole way. It's still somewhat safe. What happened yesterday? What happened? I mean, I play okay, run was bad. That's the shortest version. If we lost, yeah, I mean, I lose sometimes. It's not like it's I'm going it's 100-0 and suddenly I lose a run. Sometimes I lose. Now this might come as a surprise, yeah, but I do lose runs. Oh. Okay, we are resting. We are resting. Yeah, exactly a double skill, like 0 goals, so it must be a sign, huh? Burning Knob is sometimes problematic, we can use this. If it's Lagavulin... if it's Lagavulin, yeah, it's okay. Well, I guess we have a run. Yeah, I guess we have a run. So floor 0 alchemize into Apo first shop into first 80 Lagavulin, yeah, this is how it works. Silent apparently is OP or what? We run free eye? I don't know. Probably fine. This fight should be not so bad, and then this probably snowballs into like 2 more elites. This shop right is basically empty, yeah, but who cares? We take 3 elites in Act 1, we have Apo plus, probably potions every single floor. Yeah, it's a pretty strong start. But we need to do this fight first. Like, this fight is still here. Now, Apo Predator, next time we have Neutralize plus, defend. It seems perfect. It has metallic size though, it's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, very useful. But we can play 2 cycles here easily, so it's fine. Pretty annoying to draw Predator now, but I guess it is shuffle in. And we can draw pot next turn. Flying Knee now, or Flying Knee Strike or Predator. So is energy better or is draw 2 better? Maybe draw 2 is just better. Yeah, maybe draw 2 is just better. Yeah, we just have Predator every single turn. Next time we know we draw exactly this, yeah? So we can neutralize another full cycle. And then Flying Knee, defend. And yes, I will play this knee. I respect the Burning Lagavulin a little bit. So far we have taken 7 damage. And yeah, exactly like this. Because of Predator plus, even if I get debuff another time, I'm still fine. Man, Apple is so stupid, dude. Apple... stupid. Yeah, we took 10 damage, no potion use. Against metallic size Lagavulin on floor 7. Neo Apple? No, Neo is alchemized, and we bought Apple in the first shop because we see Water Woo when we bought. We had exact goal to buy Apotheosis here. Oh, slime boss. Yeah, I see a slime boss. Block pot over upgrades is okay. Because I think draw pot in general is more useful for the knob low row, potentially. So we throw this away. Yeah, we also have picking up apotheosis. So we upgrade the apple and then run into more elites, yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, you look at this run, you look at the run yesterday, yeah, and yeah, apparently the same game. Apparently the same character in Act 1. Apparently. Or no? This is a pretty bad draw though, to be fair. I don't mind draw potting now, but seems a bit weird. Is I freaking hopium, yeah? I draw into Apo next turn and that's about it. It's probably just Predator Strike now. And then we can draw pot next turn. Yeah, draw pot now is like, if we break then we can do the other thing, but here I can also just play Apo. The Apo cuts neutralize or the Apo strike neutralize survivor. Next time we can block pot. Not playing cuts is fine. As full blocks, next time we can block pot. Three. No one can might redraw unless I want to use this, but yeah, I don't care. Don't need. Zuzu bracelet, yes. It came back from yesterday. No. Okay, this one maybe not so no. This one the spare your life, yeah, chat. Like I also spare my life because I said it before this run started, right? I want to speedrun this so that I can watch TI finals. If this is here, maybe we are not speedrunning, but oh yeah, we lost pretty powerful relics, but we have a freaking apotheosis, so maybe we don't care. Yeah, I just buy this footwork, huh? Generally, I just buy this footwork. Now defensive scaling is done for the entire run with footwork, apple, relic plants. Our defensive scaling is actually just done for the entire run. Don't need to buy potion as well, because I have alchemized. This is either Lagavulin or Sentries, but this is easy hallway, so we go to the easy hallway fight first. Apple's feet, yes, it's actually true. And it's even nicer because your apple plus feet is you have suddenly have 2 feet plus. And having 2 footwork plus in your deck is pretty nice. Play alchemize later. Our plan sucks. Put it here first. Okay, alchemize, like, don't do that. Okay, thank you. We just fought Knob. We have potentially 6 dexterity and 1000 cuts. And this will not be green for a while. I mean, yeah, I upgrade this one and then maybe, I don't know, maybe we upgrade cuts before slime boss. Exports probably better than draw, honestly. Draw bot right now is like convenient, no? Because it means that we don't really bottleneck apotheosis. Like, we draw apotheosis on like turn 3 at the latest in the Sentries fight. Only 1 plans? No, we take up to 3 well plans, but maybe not in Act 1. Why do you want to pick more than one weather plane to deck one? I have picked 4 weather planes plus before, yeah? So, of course I pick more than one sometimes, but not yet. Yeah, not yet. Also, it's freaking minus. Unupgraded. And it's up against the real card, yeah? It's not up against nothing. Cards like so freaking real here. We have potentially 6 dexterity. Okay, not really 6, is upgrade is +2 and this is +5. So we suddenly have a 0 energy block 8. That also deals 2 AoE damage. And our deck is currently like quite a lot of skills. But yeah, next spot. Yeah, sometimes Sentry is low roll, but this is better against Laga. That's fine. I mean, just like a bullet. Later, open, yeah, doesn't matter. We just play footwork and then we export this fight. We wait for the things, and if this fight is more than 0 damage, it means that we have drawn badly. So far, not very good. please type in English, like. No, but really, what happened? Like, why are there so many people typing Chinese in my chat, though? The other day also, like 2 or 3, yeah? That's pretty rude. Yeah, this actually will cost me HP, I think. Hello, Byron. We have floor 0 alchemized into floor 5 Apple into first elite Lagavulin, which was burning elite. And we took 10 damage, no potion use. So currently in an Act 1 on silent. Draw pod was better, yeah, draw pod was better, exactly because of this, right? I mean, I said it too. Is that with the draw pod, we cannot bottleneck apotheosis. That's how it goes. But honestly, even if we bottleneck apo, I was thinking that we're still like fine, you know. But if I have no defense here as well and Alchemy is not in play, then maybe I will not that fine. Man, taking more than 0 here is so freaking sad. Imagine taking damage in this fight, how sad would that be? But I think this line is just 1000 cuts plan. I don't want to redraw 1000 cuts. Finally, next turn can convert into something, but I don't want to redraw this. Understand? Yeah, I cannot understand what you say either, so it's mutual. But yeah, preferably don't time non-English, because if I cannot understand you, then like, first of all, there's no point. Secondly, I cannot moderate. But I believe if you ask which country I'm in, then yes, probably the same as you. I am Vietnamese. But yeah, cut plans, yeah, and then what do I hold? Yeah, just cast wallet plans and then holding defense over neutralize is like. But the problem with holding neutralize is that sometimes it's just slow draw, yeah? I don't redraw into any defense, suddenly next turn I take 15. If I hold the defense, I'm only taking 10 at most. And any other defense is full blocking. Yeah, 2 defense already blocking 20, so I guess the weakness is not needed. Just should I auto translate? I mean, there is. Okay, I have no idea what you're saying, so please stop. Just don't, you don't need to type. If you do not understand English, cannot speak, then it's fine. Just do not type. Subscribe, I mean, okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, if people speak Chinese, then maybe you can help him, but I don't really want to deal with this like every stream, you know, so please. Like, I do not really want to ban people when they are not actually doing anything wrong, yeah? But I will clean up the chat occasionally if this keeps happening. I maybe time you out for like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, but yeah, we do 1000 card for plans and hold defense. So we deal no damage, but yeah, don't need to care. I can play this. I mean, can play this too. We don't use that. Fine. 1000 cards, so it's not like damage is like so insanely bad either. Okay. This should still be a 0 damage fight. Yeah, it's still going to be a 0 damage fight. Despite the opening. Because of course, like, we are amazing in this fight. So not it's not very surprising, you know. Sucker Punch. Now the nice thing about Sucker Punch is that also just like footwork, yeah. Taking the Sucker Punch right now guarantees they have enough defense, enough weak chain late game. Because suddenly I have Neutralize Plus and Sucker Punch Plus. Weakness 4. Weakness 4 per cycle, Ground Plane is eventually going to be green with 3 dexterity, upgraded defense, also like 6 dexterity. There's enough block for the entire run. Actually, boss Gauntlet right now we can block. Okay, maybe not Donuts, but Time Meter Awakened one we actually can block them right now. Even in Act 1. If I take the Sucker Punch. Is that like, am I in Vietnam? Yeah, I'm in Hanoi. In this type of deck, go to damage solution. Yeah, don't need to care. Like, damage already is here. We can play strike for damage. Generally, you can just play strike for damage in this deck. So don't need to care about those. You just be strong and then things sort themselves out. Oh yeah, this Sucker Punch is okay. Should I be slightly worried about Slime Boss? Probably not, right? Because half the time my cut is green. Even if the cut is not green, everything is green. I can block Slime Boss. I still have 2 potions. Run is stronger now than yesterday's run when it died, is true. And yesterday's run died at the end of Act 2 boss. That is true, yeah, Exodum Wildlife. Slightly annoying, but we can potion. Power pot for Slime Boss, so maybe Explosive pot here. I don't mind resting, but I would really like to upgrade the plans instead. I think I upgrade plans over cuts. In case of your Fusion Hammer. And Fusion Hammer of course we take over a lot of things. Game plan sucks. And one thing when I was thinking the escape plan is just terrible. Pretty bad. This blocks 2 next turn, but yeah, just deal 7 damage here. Don't mind using this. Not Frail next turn, no energy, but these are green. And yes, there is a point to use this right now because it deals 10 here. Next turn, if I only block, then Explosive Pot doesn't deal, it only deals 1, so we lose 9 damage. The same thing will redeem itself like 4 again, true. Oh yeah, try explosive point and we roll potion and we keep the thing for slime boss. That's annoying because if you're being attacked next turn, I might take 17. I hope not. Oh, weak point is not amazing in slime boss either, so we can use it here. So we took what, turn 1 4 and this is 1, so we lost 5 HP. And yeah, new pot. This is basically for slaver low rolls, but we only have insect and potions. We have yeah, just take with the back flip instead. Let's upgrade. Okay, top deck plan should be good enough. We can wait for the upgraded power, but opening now for information is good too, because we also retain it if the upgrade is really strong. I mean, it's pretty strong. And we have plans plus. But I can also take the second football and play it now. Red form just better, right? We have cuts plus probably, and then yeah, red form plus means I don't take damage to whatever after split, because we can just block this guy normally on turn 3, and then I hold this red form forever, and then we don't take damage. I hold this and this probably. I play this. Ah, really? It's okay, guys. At some point, Apple will be top deck. Maybe not in this fight, but at some point. We don't hold red form, yeah? We just leave the red form in the deck. Next turn I block normally. We have weakness and upwinded blocks and Adapur. So we can take this fight very slow. It's fine. No problem. Hello this. We easily full block this hit. Okay, not full block, but full enough. This takes this blocking 10, and so basically this is the defense. And we exchange 1 energy for 9 damage, so it's kind of like playing strike. Yeah, we just triple defense, take out a war, no? Yeah, that gets like 10 slimes now, but it's probably fine. It deals 11, so it goes down to 77. I cannot exhaust slime. But it's okay. I always use draw pot. But I don't think I need to. I just rest next turn, yeah, depending on pattern. Looks like they give us a free fight post split, so I take that. Just rest this turn and then take maybe 3 damage, and that should be it. How is the wood cards? 1, 2, 3 or very pickable? I think it's never after image. Captain look away. But yeah, this is the most epic never after image. Because the one block per turn is not actually what we care about. It's like our defense are blocking enough once we draw two things. The Malays blocks way more basically. Like cheap in hallway fight, yeah, doesn't matter too much because you can rest. And in the hard fight, yeah, sure, bit of death, yeah, who cares? We have potion prep, we have plenty of block. And in the hard fight, like Malay's red form are also just better. The Malaysia guarantees that Act 3 bosses would never pose a problem if we get there. Hello, choose and good luck. The red form is stronger in four-way fights, but only if our damage is fast enough. It's okay in elites. It's the red form still good in Act 2 elites, yeah, with this preserve insight. And the loophole for the short term. If we are stuck on 3 energy, what do I like more in my deck? Is it red form or is it Malays? If we're stuck on 3 energy forever, like end of the run, end of Act 3. Yeah, Act 3 boss is would be slightly annoying without the Malays, that's true. Act 4 would be slightly annoying without the red form, but with potion prep, be fine. And we already have the blue key out of the way. The green key out of the way, so we have free pathing. As I don't know, the purpose of Malay is that you are allowed to save. But basically, you are allowed to prep potions for Act 4 like way beforehand. It's basically a defect. It's basically a defect game plan. If you take the Malays here, you are trusting the Alchemist to deliver. It's like you prepare 2 potions for Act 4 from I don't even know when. And then you keep them until you enter Act 4. You never use a potion in Act 3. At least in the boss gauntlet, you do not need a potion with the Malays. Which is probably correct. Correct in the sense that we don't need the potion. Oh, this is actually so close, man. My first instinct is that Malays is slightly stronger, but we very much low roll inside Act 2, then this red form can save a lot, yeah? But only if we draw color plans beforehand, right? Because our damage is actually not fast enough to play red form minus and then kill them. And this deck only blocks. This deck freaking just freaking blocks there. It doesn't deal amazing burst damage or anything. The damage comes quickly after we are set up, but not before. Which is usually not where red form shines. So there are a lot of things in here that speak for the Malays. The Alchemist speaks for the Malays a little bit. The Preserve Insect speaks for the Malays a little bit. The fact that our deck is like not very, but our deck is like pretty low damage before we are set up also speaks for the Malays a little bit. The current potion speaks for red form though, like loophole. If I'm stuck to 3 energy, red harder to red Malays? No, if I'm stuck on 3 energy, the red form is better inside Act 2. Like, let's say you want to double tease first floor, yeah? Or you like to draw your Malays, or you like to draw your red form on 3 energy. Oh yeah, just ask that. Like, very first floor, you walk into double teeth. So do you want to take the Malays and accept, I don't know, like 30 damage sometimes? Or do you take the red form, you take 2? Of course, it also means that we must draw red form turn 1, which doesn't happen always. And we also need to brick on block. Yeah, I think it's Malays, huh? Newport Malays also deals with both stabbing completely. The other 2 fight preserve insect, 1000 cards can take care of. Well, Curse Key, I guess. Not my favorite energy, but would have to do. We also have free pathing. Automaton rematch. Well, last time we got owned by this guy. I mean, okay, we did not get owned by this guy, but owned by everything else. But this guy is here. 4 elite on the left with no pivot. Well, that's a good way to throw the run. 5 hallway fights into 4 elites. Into the advanced hallway 0 question mark. That's a very good way to throw this run. Because you can randomly bleed in hallway fight and then Slaver kill you turn 1. Even with the insect, Slaver can still just kill you turn 1. So I kind of don't want to do that. The problem is that I guess you can do 3 elites on the right side still. If we low roll by this node, we can avoid this elite. You can also just go here and double fire. You can go here single fire if you are strong and take 3 elites this way. Now the 4 elite part of course is convenient because there's a shop before the chest, after the chest, yeah, so you can open chest, get the curse, and then remove. Hello Creep, thank you for good luck. But yeah, we probably just do the 3 elite path. The elite path is like force early shop and then pretty slightly annoying. This is like all question marks, like too many question marks honestly. We have question card, our deck is not quite there yet, we have freaking 4 energy. Yeah, I say that and then first question mark is like bites with like 5 strikes, apotheosis, second question mark is I don't know, like apparition or whatever. Man, no build out option on the left here, otherwise I would love to go left. It's like preserve insect, run into every elite is fine, and then alchemize also can cover for these flaws. But yeah, 5 hallway fights in a row with no build out, you can just low roll turn 1. Snake plane, random snake plane, you take like 15 because you brick turn 1. Avocado red, you take 15 because you take brick turn 1. Chosen cultist, you take 15 because you brick turn 3. And then your act is over, suddenly you just die. Maybe not, yeah, probably not. But then it basically means that we need to deal with the curse in Act 3, yeah? Sometimes I can open the curse here, but then we bring the curse for quite a few floors. That's pretty annoying. This fight is not very easy. Generally, this fight is not easy. I can take 3 here to down a bit. I can also just block and play Alchemize. I can, I mean, I can also play Alchemize first and see. I can add the war is okay. Because yeah, my laser now fire a bird. And sometimes I can deal damage with 1000 cuts. And of course I can hold neutralize in the block card. Yeah. We don't take that much damage next turn even if it happens. I want to play this. Okay, not that. Slightly annoying, but yeah, I guess no low rolls here. Out of war, right? This damage doesn't actually matter. This blocks 6 and it blocks 5, but this blocks more with the footwork. It's just that yeah, sometimes I don't have energy. I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play this. But I also can draw into these. Yeah, let's just take out of war. And hold these 2. But yeah, we drew mostly base cards on 1, which is slightly bad. Oh man, it's freaking swooping. Well, I mean, we can rest almost every fire, so it's like okay, but we are freaking swoop, yeah. How much damage am I taking here if I don't dupe the survivor? Because I can also just dupe the survivor. Like we do apotheosis, 1000 cuts, dupe survivor, defend, neutralize. Yeah, neutralize block 6, so we are taking facing 32. I am blocking 19. So this potion actually saves the full 11. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. On strength is, and this guy's no strength. here, yeah, definitely not. Now this guy is whooping, really. But he's dead at least. No potion, yeah, point change 50. Backstab. Take that, can take outmaneuver plus as well. Plays okay with Red Plains, plays with Predator, plays with the 1000 Cuts, plays with the Malays. But any outmaneuver eventually becomes green, and here's a backstab to prevent complete turn 1 load rolls. Not amazing with Adam, were not great in this fight, but still good enough, I think. Considering our front load damage is pretty low. And yeah, we go to elites, yeah. At least try to. Yep, I mean we have smoke bomb, so we are fine. Oh. We have ghost in the jar, so we are fine. There's minus on potion slot with the alchemist, yeah? And it means I have to toss smoke bomb the next time I do something. What are other choices, really? Remove relic plants. I just buy the ghost, though. Like alchemize or not, I don't care. Yeah, I just buy this ghost. Then we leave. Glad we cannot show up. Transform 2, yeah, sure. Buys next floor slightly set if that happens, but don't really mind. These are upgraded cards as well with the Apotheosis Infinite. You're poor. It's okay to be poor though, so I guess. Photo on sale. Yeah, I don't mind that. I still don't mind that. This side should be... with this draw, our deck is looking a bit different from the burst fight. At least I hope so. Taking 3, that should be hopefully all the damage we take. I do not need to play this backstab, so I won't. Yeah, because I want another war. Honor of 5 that the escape plan misses. If it does, we take a lot. On the other hand, we can set up the reflex of the Malays and escape plan into it and block 7, and then we can Malays afterwards. Oh, yeah, I know. Set up reflex of Malays if you want to do that. Yeah, 1 out of 5 we take 18 is not exactly fun, yeah? I guess then we can still open this. I do not want to ghost. And sometimes we just see like apparitions or bites here, so it's like fine. How much am I taking? Is I'm blocking 11 and my laser of 4, yeah? So this guy is also 20 and 20 is 15, so I take 4. So setup line is taking 4 now, the other line is on a 5 to take 18. So EVY is better to just play the escape plan. But they seems a bit fishy. Drawing 0 block this turn is like, what? I haven't played Predator last for you. I need to draw one block system to completely nullify this, but for some apparently we actually take like what 3 damage into another 4. That's -7 in this fight. -7 in this fight is pretty annoying. Not sure. Yeah. We don't take the low roll. I can't play this. I don't need to. I say going this way, good decision, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, we lost freaking, how much HP did we lose here? Like 18, right? To Forgotten Outer. We would have plus 18. If we would have plus 18 if we go this way, and we don't even know what the whole ways are, yeah. And I mean, of course, now we don't take damage, but yeah, -7 is pretty annoying. So I should have been easily -0. Oh, never mind. Oh man, 4 lead. Well, there goes the 4 lead path. Here's a burst, that's also like kind of green. Burst Malaise, burst any block, burst is plus. The other hand is Doppelganger, but yeah, probably just like the burst. Mausoleum. It takes a bit too good for Mausoleum, don't you think? Yeah, this is exactly the type of run where you don't want to take this Mausoleum. So I won't. Output is already in the deck, we just need to draw into these cards. And then we have output for the entire run. And remove gets stronger, especially exponentially stronger with this deck as well. Like, we draw into output this plans, we are way stronger than without. Legend, and good luck. When I take Mausoleum, yeah, when I'm weaker than this. If you are not severely overcurved, you take this every single time. But I have a feeling we are severely overcurved now. At least card-wise. If you cannot just scale with removes, yeah, then you take Mausoleum. But I have a feeling if we just draw into our deck, we already win fights. So we just want to draw through our deck. On Silent, yeah, that's mostly on Silent. On other characters, the evolution is roughly the same, but it's a little bit more... I guess on Ironclad, I still probably just click, but on Defect is the character you actually need to think about. I mean, okay, on Watcher you also need to think about this, yeah. Usually you skip, but you can think about it. At least if you're playing remove heavy, then you just don't take this on Watcher because it lowers your output. But on Defect is I think the most interesting one to think about is defense. Yeah, on Ironclad you can just click, on Silent you probably can just click. If you don't know whether to click or not, you just click. But here we live. And yeah, I cannot die here, right? So turn 1 have this, have this, have this. And then we heal 12. More slavers. Ouch. We have ghosts, yeah, so it's like no problem. And play this first. I don't play cuts, but I don't need to play cuts, I don't think. Do I not need to play cuts? Maybe I do need to play cuts and I just alchemize later. Because our damage in the deck is actually not that high in this fight. Specifically, and then we have wounds. And this guy still needs to die turn 2. Maybe I do play cuts. So it's like cuts into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we play alchemize first later. And the fight is actually under control. Defense is better than alchemize, yeah? At least I think so. Currently taking 20, if I play this I take 15. We go to 14 and we have tools in play for next turn. That is in play. Sometimes we can ghost. Oh, and Tango. Tango, huh? I don't like this draw, by the way, but we never like die this turn or next turn, so that's fine. But yeah, I really don't like the draw in this fight so far. Picking forward the outer, man. If we do not get outer, this act is like extremely easy, yeah? But because we got outer now, suddenly we are like, actually in danger, slightly in danger in this fight. Number defect related testing more squad. I play a few more squads. I don't think I play full runs, or maybe I just play Act 1. But I play a couple of like Act 1 kits off stream right before this. And I guess I kind of know what to do. Better than before this. It's actually just silent. You play like silent, but you are like maybe slightly sadder. It's like yeah, you freaking go to question marks over hallway fights early because any advanced hallway low roll is freaking death. You upgrade Zapper's fire, and then hopefully potions carry you to elite, and you get strong enough for advanced hallways. That's like super sad. And also sometimes you have to pick some absolute garbage, like I picked FTL floor 2 over Echo Form before, just before this, and it saved me an Act 1, so yeah, it's freaking silent without the net here. But have to do what you have to do. Yeah, I really don't like that, because next time we don't really have damage to kill this now. Plus it's minus. I mean, we can block, I guess. And next turn, if we don't draw enough block, we just have to ghost, which is pretty freaking sad. So what are the choices here? I can defend, Sucker Punch and hold burst. In that case, I lock 13 and I'm taking 4. So I go to 10. I still don't die next turn. But after I am vulnerable and I might die, or if I'm forced to ghost next turn, this order is really bad. Yeah, for bottom deck, I don't draw enough damage to kill this turn 2 with the insect and the backstab. I have insect backstab, yeah, I cannot kill this on turn 2. Other word doesn't do anything though, because next turn I'm entangled, so I cannot attack. And my deck here is apparently, yeah, all the attacks are here. I mean, I have some powers, but that's about it. And holding the burst is allow me to sometimes burst plus next turn to full block and deal more damage with the cuts. So like defend, burst, defend, sucker punch and hold burst is a line. Holding sucker punch does not make any sense really. I just play the sucker punch, and it should be played here. And yeah, it's just holding defend, holding burst. And I think I hold the burst. Yeah, we can actually just die here. If we die here, if this run we die, it would be very funny, but it can happen. Yeah, here I'm forced to ghost, but at least I'm not vulnerable, so I'm probably going to win the fight afterwards. But I am forced to play Ghost in the Jar here where I die. Oh, at least we bought the ghost. That makes me a little bit worried about this portion of the map. Maybe we can go here and rest instead. Fight is not even over yet, yeah, but we are not weakened next turn and we are not vulnerable, and these guys are low HP, so we should be able to control the fight. I hope that we can burst alchemize later. That's one of the things. set up here because we draw 6, or we can just ignore this strike completely and just hold burst setup, or we hold burst strike as well as possible. And then we draw 6 out of these, so if we bottom deck exactly R4, we can backflip into, yeah, we have other war next turn, so it's like fine. Don't need to hold this. That was for what? Why do I want to bottom deck this and this together? Like open up oh no, 28 to low roll. Because I don't see why. Oh yeah, holding Alchemize now so we can burst is at least some consolation. And we have made the bones, we heal 22, yeah? But that's our ghost. Not draw 6 wound this turn is always dead. At least we got a very good card. Relic wise not so impressive, but card is amazing. I need 2 into advanced hallways and no... Is it advanced hallway actually? Oh, it's not. It's easy hallway fight. So sometimes you can still place double tips and you get hit for 22 on turn 1, yeah? How many bricks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically you can't die to turn 1 tips. Not if we take this though, which I probably will. So yeah, 1 more elite, yeah? And maybe I open chest, maybe I don't. We'll see. More chest. Cannot remove curse because this cannot be cleric unless the chest has gold. So I probably don't open. Yeah, we definitely don't take the pain. Upgrading on 1000 cuts is okay. Upgrading on footworks, okay. Upgrading on adrenaline or burst is okay. Next fight is either both stabbing or the leader. And into this fight, cuts is also useful. I think I want to upgrade cuts. Yeah, I think this is upgrade cuts. Baseball, yeah, this fight gives us time to set up, so it should be fine. Yeah, so take 0 here. I also want to draw Alchemize or don't kill, yeah? With me at the bone, proccing 4, I am fairly down to draw 2 potions. I burst Alchemize at it. Because you want to get a new ghost. Oh yeah, that was wrong, but it's fine. Could cost me 8 HP just when I draw no block, but I don't think we even have enough. Actually, we do have enough bricks, so it could have costed me some HP. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Acro as well. Acro is more important in this deck, I think. And we do have a Malaise. Yeah, I think Acro is just more important in this deck, so we take it. We even have a Reflex. Now, is that going surprisingly annoying, but we could have died with Slavers. Because we got first question mark, focus on outer, and then Slaver draw order was pretty bad. But it's fine, now we have Meet the Bone, so we're healing. But I did have to use my Ghost in the Jar. I mean, at least I bought the Ghost. Imagine not my Ghost and then just dying to Slavers, right? That would be pretty freaking tilting. If it happens in this run. But we are still alive. Rest for safety, upgrade footwork, upgrade acro. From 34 and Meet the Bone. Next fight, either leader or book, I upgrade my acro. And this fight we should be able to heal. Duke Pot and footwork is better than Dex Pot. Not really, but it's more flexible. And we want to roll potion. Could roll 2 again, but this potion is okay. I can open Dex Pot first and see. But I have control in this fight regardless. And we do want to take 1 damage at some point. Yeah? So taking a bit here, taking like 4 here is fine. And also full block. Full blocking means the next turn we are... Yeah, full block means the next turn she's buffing instead of healing. And then we can attack again. That's fine. Taking 1 damage in this fight is not going to be very easy. Actually, you need to take 2. I need to take 2. Maybe I should have taken 4. It's just that taking 4 on turn 1 doesn't guarantee I take 0 on turn 2. Because turn 2, this guy can attack and I can also just draw no block. Also, are we rolling 2 pots or not? I don't think so. So she's attacking me for 13. She's still healing. Actually, is she healing? No, she buffs strength, and then turn after she heals, and turn after she heals again. Okay, this one maybe she's buffing strength. If she buffs strength again, she is 17 and buff 15. That would be perfect. Actually, I should let her buff strength basically. Without awakening. Yeah, this one she's buffing strength. I do not redraw this, so I just play Alchemize and no Malaise, no nothing, yeah. Until after I play a defense and block, I take 2 perfect. Yeah, she's attacking, take 2. That's perfect. Well, it's back, so nothing happened. Good question. Also getting Ghost in the Alchemist on of 60, so 1.6%. I guess it's acceptable. Like what happened last floor? Ghost in the Giant unbranded it. Oh yeah, sure, whatever. So this no is exactly on of 60 because it respects rarity and you cannot get good juice. So 1 out of 10 you get a rare potion and there are 6 rare potions you can roll into. 1 out of 60, exactly. I mean I don't want to take this damage, so we can loop the defense and play survivor on a center spin. Because we do want to roll this potion still, I think, for like Gameless Brew. Yeah, Gameless Brew, Ghost in the Jar would be the perfect pair with this deck. No, 60. Did I say 16? If I say 60, that's wrong. Yeah, it's 60. Yeah, that was fine. Oh yeah, HP 60. Yeah, I see. Draw pause is like basically Gameless Brew, right? That's how it works. Infinite. Okay, not really. Not really, but you get the idea. She works so hard for all this strength, guys, but it's unfortunate. She worked very hard for all this strength, guys. But it's quite unfortunate. We have to take it all away. Yeah, order and whatnot, but who cares? Mummify hand. Yeah, sure. Okay, not acro though, so it's not amazing. But escape plan versus dodge and roll, I think I take this dodge. It's slightly better with burst, more reliable in the late game. We have double footwork as well. You can also take the flash chest here if you actually need damage. Flash chest is potentially the best damage you can see in this deck. I actually might be. Yeah, I guess if we low roll, if we run into problem, it's because we cannot deal enough damage. Yeah, not that we cannot block enough. We almost die when? wait, when did this one almost die? I mean, we could have died if